Hey everyone, I'm Joel on the road, and today my UNESCO World Heritage journey is at the Bauhaus sites of Weimar and Dessau in eastern Germany. This is the legendary Bauhaus School of Design, and it was set up by architect Walter Gropius in 1919. Now, it was only active for 14 years, but it had a tremendous impact on art, design and architecture right across the world, and we continue to see that influence today. So let's have a look. So the Bauhaus was set up as a multidisciplinary arts college to cover all branches of the arts and bring them together into one overarching discipline. And it was guided by fundamental principles like form dictating function and simplicity over ornamentation, and that beautiful objects didn't have to be fancy and they should be able to be mass-produced and available to the everyday person. And you can see this reflected in the building behind me. It's all straight lines and nice round curves, and that's reflected everywhere from the window frames right down to the light fittings and the door handles, which were in many cases designed by students of the Bauhaus. Even though Bauhaus is associated so strongly with architecture, it actually wasn't until 1925, 6 years into the school's life, before the architecture school was established. And one of the first things that was done was a project for the student architects to design houses for the school's masters, Walter Gropius and so on. And those houses are right here behind me. They're just these fantastic white cube buildings with really obvious Bauhaus touches. They're fantastic. But they actually weren't used as houses for very long, because in 1931 the Nazi Party gained control of the government in Dessau, and so the school decided to flee to Berlin. But just 2 years later, of course, Hitler became Chancellor and the entire school was forced to shut down because it was considered un-German and a hotbed of leftist propaganda. This is where it all began, the original Bauhaus building in the town of Weimar, a couple of hours away from Dessau. And although this building predates the Bauhaus school and it's from a different artistic style, it's great to still come here and just feel the history within its walls, because there's a real sense of familiarity. Every school and office that you've ever been in that was built in the last 100 years owes a little bit to the Bauhaus ideas and style. But that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Joel on the road, and I'll see you at the next World Heritage site.